Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to possibly one of my final interviews, and it is with the one and only Alex.
Yes,
Yes.
fucking time.
Finally,
Hello,
his.
everybody. All my fucking dadoos.
hmm Yeah.
Dadoos.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can't see it right now what I used for his image, but he sent me an image, so I decided to use it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You have no idea how much it means to me.
You'll see it when the video comes out later tonight.
Oh, I can't. Oh, later tonight?
Yeah.
Fucking. It is Thursday, my dadudes. Fucking.
Oh my god. When I text my friends using my phone in Discord, they use to do, but it autocorrects to do dudes. Like it's so funny.
Yes. Yes. It's so good. It's spreading.
It's
So
sprinting.
fucking happy.
Yeah, it's like Ebola almost. That's how much it's sprinting.
Okay, I'm less happy now. Just ask the questions.
So, Alex, I don't know if I have to re-explain the rules to you. I mean, unless you're familiar with them.
It's been a while since I watched your last two videos.
Okay, so then I'll just
Because
re-explain the videos to you. The
I'm really fucking bad at like scheduling and also being available. So
No, it's alright.
yeah.
So I'll just re-explain them to you really quickly. You cannot answer a question with "I don't know" or not give an answer. You have to ask the question. You have to answer the question that I ask
Oh
you.
fuck that! Of course I'm giving an answer. Kidding me?
You, if we start to derail, I'm gonna like try to like get us back on topic. And if we spend too much time on a topic, then we're gonna move forward. Okay?
What, you don't want another 3 hour video?
Uh, z- Surprisingly,
No, Zeb's was like 2 hours, I think.
no. That's
Almost.
that was Corn. Zevs and I was like an hour and 15 minutes. Corn's, I'm surprised it even went on for that long. Yeah. So, with that out of the way, you ready to begin?
Absolutely.
All right. So, question one: which house did you pick and why?
Blue Lions. One reason I can immediately think of is Dedue, because as soon as I saw his character, I'm like, yes, this is what I want. This is everything I want in a character. First of all, he's a knight. I fucking love knights. They suck, but I love them.
Uh huh.
And I fucking made him a knight when I played Blue Lions. He wasn't great, especially since I neglected gauntlets completely.
Getting doubled. Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking it wasn't great, but I used him till the end. I fucking force deployed him. Like
Mhm.
he was probably one of my higher level units up until I would say the last three chapters when I kind of power leveled everybody else just because it kind of went along like that. That's just kind of what happened.
Okay.
They got really fucking strong, and the dude's like, "Hey, I'm over here with like four move as a fucking master class. Like, do you want to help or anything?"
And seeing
No.
as like how he's like second in command of like Dimitri, he was like that's one thing I like about Three Houses. Like they incorporate all the characters from the class into the game somehow, like into the
I do like
story.
that, and also, um, I liked Dimitri because honestly, I don't fucking know why. Probably just because I thought, okay, I was curious as to like, all right, well, there was a few things really. Claude just didn't do it for me at first. But then I heard so many good things about him that I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, fine. Edelgard also didn't really do it for me, just because she seemed really cold, and everybody's like,
Yeah.
my
Edelgard did
fucking
not.
wife. I'm like, eh.
Edelgard has not done it for me. Like I wanted to pick Blue Lion second, but I didn't want to deal with the burnout of playing through the Black Eagles twice.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
Yeah.
Be- and to be honest, is stop me if this is a question that's later, but like the beginning of like the first half of the game, pretty much pre-skip, is very repetitive until you get to like chapter 10. Especially
Yeah.
if you are like playing Blue Lions, Church Route, or Golden Deer. Like the only real difference is Black Eagles. And that's not even chapter 10, it's chapter 11. So you literally have like two chapters that are kind of different. And like yeah, some dialogue options are different and like the motivations of like the lords are kind of different, definitely. But it's also like you don't really feel like you're playing a different story for the first half of the game.
For the first half,
You feel,
yes, kind
you
of.
feel like you're playing the same story just with different characters. It's like different characters are filling the same slots
In bits and
that any
pieces,
character could fill.
for bits and pieces, I can agree with you with that.
What?
For bits and pieces, I can agree with you in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like overall the story for each route is somewhat different, but in bits and pieces of the first half, I can understand why you would see it like that.
I just found like playing the first half to be very repetitive, and I'm still planning on doing it like 2 more times. Like I'm on the post skip for Golden Deer right now. I'm on like chapter 16, I think it is. So I have like this chapter and like 6 more to go. And I still have to play this like 2 more times because I did my first Blue Lions run on normal to get a feel of the game.
Oh, really?
I did.
Oh,
And
I played
think
hard
that
on
was-
Golden Deer.
Huh?
I played hard on Golden Deer for my first time.
I originally was going to play hard, but then I'm like, I really want to get a feel for this because I don't want there to be like something that I missed in Blue Lions that I could have paid more attention to if I did normal. I don't know. But either way, it is also giving me a reason to play Blue Lions again with a fresh set of eyes
Mm-hmm.
and fucking play it better because I played like ass the first time because, again, it was the first time I played the game. So I didn't know
Okay.
much about, like, what the optimal classes are, how
So,
shitty
Alex,
grades
sorry, we've kind of derailed from question 1. Yeah. So I'm just going to summarize. Question 1, you picked the Blue Lions mainly because of Dedue.
Yeah, also because I kind of liked Dimitri.
Okay.
And so
And
those are the big 3.
oh my god, so my favorite character, like second favorite character right here.
I fucking love him, man.
Yeah. So okay, well this is kind of asking question 2. Who was your favorite character from the house you picked?
I gotta go with the dude, man. It's a fucking, it's my theme. Like, from the picture I sent you to fucking Louis, every time anybody asks me anything about Three Houses, like, fucking to do. Like, he's great in Blue Lions. He's great in Black Eagles when you fucking fight with Edelgard. And like when you, I'm worried that this is a spoiler. So like, do you not want to know like anything about Black Eagles?
I'm on the church route, so is this like if you were to fight against the church?
Yeah.
I think we should probably leave that out of this video then.
Alright, but pretty much Dedue's contribution to that story, like in a specific chapter, is very good. And
Alright.
very fucking powerful, I have to say.
Okay. So for now, for question 3, who was your most favorite character? Like out of everyone you've known.
I'm tempted to pick Dedue again. Fuck, I don't know. Because the thing is, Three Houses has such a, like, fucking strong-ass set of characters. Like, I can't think of a single character in there that I don't like. Even the characters that I didn't like for, like, the longest time. Like, Sedif and Flane, because I thought they were boring and, like, didn't have a lot to them. They have second layers that I didn't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
Then I read their supports, I'm like, shit, I didn't even know this about them. Because everybody has something to them. Like, at least 2 layers, I would say.
Yeah. They're not just one-dimensional like some of the other games based on Awakening.
Fuck, you beat me to it. Shit. No, but I do have to say, I really think they upped the characters of this. Fuck, my favorite out of all of them. God. I don't know. I'm tempted to go to Dedue, but I might have to pick Dimitri. Just because it's also really fucking dumb for me to say that when the last question was out of the house. They're both from the same fucking house.
I know, like.
But I do have to say that, like, out of that house, it's Dedue, but out of, like, all of them, I would say it's Dimitri, like, based on character. Like,
Okay.
my favorite character in the house is Dedue, but, like, overall it is Dimitri. Because I think that, overall, like, fucking, for good reason, because...
Well, I mean, I think if Dimitri didn't exist, I don't think Dedue would exist, actually.
That's true. Well, definitely, because he would have fucking died.
Yeah,
But-
I've seen the support with Felix and, Dedue.
Yeah. No, but I do have to say, though, that also, let me just sidetrack for 1 quick second. Fucking the support between Dedue and Sylvain, perfect. Fucking gets me every time.
Oh my
Back to what
god.
I was saying.
I love this. I
I
love.
think that Dimitri and his character arc really, like, it got the chance to grow because his route focused on him and his growth and decline and then growth again,
Hmm.
rather than like his ideals, for instance, or like fucking fighting for equality and for truth, like with Claude, or just fighting a big bad emperor like the Church.
Yeah.
Also, kind of finding out truth.
Yeah. All right. So for the next question, who was your least favorite character?
That is a good question. I'm really just gonna have to say Manuela,
Really?
and it's not that surprising because if anything, I would.
Well, for me, I think you know, I thought you were gonna say Lawrence because a lot of people don't seem to like Lawrence, especially Zeb.
I know that. Fucking, we were talking about it today. No, but even Lorenz has like two dimensions that are good. Like, I will say he's improved upon on the post time skip, and this was literally a shower thought I had like a week ago. But like his post time skip design, I think is kind of genius because it's like with the pre time skip, it's like, you know how he is. With the post time skip, it's like you see his battle armor, which shows like, you know, he's in a different setting, like he's preparing for war, fucking.
Mhm.
But he's still got like his purple colors, like it shows his personality and his individualism.
He's still
And
able to look
Still has his
magnificent.
rose, and that like shows like it's still kind of him on the inside. He's just changed a little bit, and he's also still got like the armor really only covers like about the top half. The bottom half of him still has like just normal clothes and shit.
Yeah.
So it kind of shows like he's still there. It's just, you know, under what he has to be right now,
Yeah.
which
All
I
right.
think is, if you look into it, really good. But I'll talk about why I don't like Manuela. I don't like Manuela because I feel that she's the Camilla, except a little better.
I can
But
see.
also-
I can see that.
Also, at the same time, a little worse. Because the thing is I do think that Manuela does have like one good support, and it's with Edelgard. So it kind of sucks that you can only get that on like one route.
I mean, you
And-
could still like potentially see it, but you can't see the full thing.
Huh?
You can still like see it. You just can't see the full support.
That's true. But no, I do have to say though that with Edelgard, it shows that what the fuck was it about? It was about Manuela and why she's actually at the Officers Academy, because it's a good like thing to think about. Like, why the fuck is she teaching here? Like, she was a songstress, and why did she give that up? Why was she here now? Like, she literally could still be running the opera company. Like, why isn't she? But it's like she's saying like, yeah, she believes in the goddess and all that, and she believes that the goddess gave her these talents, like her voice and her beauty and her charm, but she also thinks that it's up to her to improve upon herself and to work on like being able to live without these things when she's eventually going to lose them when she gets older.
Mm-hmm.
And Edelgard is fucking astounded by this. It's like, so you can still believe in the goddess and like have faith and all that, but at the same time you still like think for yourself and like actively try and better yourself and like be independent. That's awesome. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Because she still also kind of has like faith in the goddess, like Edelgard.
Yeah.
She still kind of believes in it. Just not nearly as much as like everybody else in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
Which is understandable.
well, yeah, because you know you don't see anybody else fucking go around starting a war.
Yeah.
Just more or less, not against the goddess, but against the followers of her. But I don't know. Aside from that, one support, like Manuela just sucks.
Okay. So let me see. The next question is, who did you recruit into your house on your first playthrough?
Oh, this is an easy one. First one was Petra.
Okay.
That's given because everybody, and I mean everybody and their fucking mother has said only good things about Petra. And for the most part, I agree.
Okay.
However, I do think some of her supports are underwhelming.
Some of them are understandable. Some of them, I have to say, I just loved.
One of them I loved that really stood out to me was Petra and Caspar. I love that one.
Really? I mean, like, that one I have read, and it really is, like, you know, like, one of those, like, dark supports, which I did like. My favorite one has to be her. It's really close between her and Claude, and her and Ignatz. I have to say, if you haven't seen the Ignatz
I
and Petra...
haven't seen the Ignatz one. I've seen the Claude one. And I like it.
Oh my god, the Ignatz and Petra one, you just have to, like, see it. Because if you don't see it, you won't understand why me and Corns just love that support so much.
At the moment, I'm supporting her with Leone. The problem is that Petra's just falling the fuck off right now.
Petra's
Because
support with
every
Leone?
goddamn run that I have her in, that I use her in, which is every one so far, she doesn't have enough strength. It's a consistent thing.
Yeah, my Petra's
kind... hit her strength is ass.
Yeah, my Petra's kind of... Like, she's a level 31 assassin right now in my church
That's
route.
what mine is right now. Her strength is doo-doo.
Mine has 20 strength right now.
Mine is like fucking 18.
Oh.
It's out bad. And
I think the reason...
Her speed isn't that good right now.
The thing is,
amazing.
The thing
but
is, I think
for a
I
level 31 assassin, it's like not even 30.
Yeah, I mean, mine has like 40 speed right now.
How the fuck do you have 40 speed at like level 31? I'm not even 30.
Let me see.
Like, I switched her off to a Wyvern Rider for a little while. She still is like far off from being a Wyvern Lord. Because she has enough for the Lance rank. She doesn't have enough for Axe though. She's like B in Axes, B plus in flying.
So wait.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah, right. You recruited Petra, so who did you recruit?
Fucking I am Ferdinand von Ayer, funny guy.
Yes.
There's him, obviously, because I originally wasn't going to recruit him.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't. He was the last person I recruited.
Oh.
Because after Petra, I recruited Marianne because it might have been Zev, it might have been you, it might have been Chorus. It was definitely somebody.
I don't think it was me. I don't think it was me at all.
Alright, well then it was either Quartz or Zev who said that Marianne... It was probably Zev, I think, because he played it so fucking fast.
I think it was Zev, because he's only said good things about her.
Alright, well then, fuck, it might have been both of them, if anything. But at least somebody said that Marianne was a very good healer, like, definitely very serviceable, probably one of the better ones in the game. And I can agree with that. I can definitely agree. And I just always put a healing staff on her and don't look back, like, as soon as I get it. And I've had nothing but good results. So that was the second one I recruited. The third one was Lysithia.
Yes.
No explanation, really. I just heard she was amazing. She has Dark Spikes, and she can kick the shit out of the Death Knight. I'm like, yeah, that's good enough for me. You know what? That's fine.
Okay.
And then the last one was Ferdinand. Originally, as soon as I saw him, I didn't like him. I really didn't like him. I thought he was a pompous asshole.
You don't like his pre-time skip design?
I like it. I like his post-time skip design more. No, but when I first saw him, like, we're talking first saw him, like, when I first started talking to him, he was just a prick. I didn't like him. But then, I'm like, hold on. Like, okay, fuck, what was it that he needed? I think he needed, like, axe and heavy armor? Or, like...
No, it's dexterity and heavy armor.
Alright, that was close.
Which, I have to say, for me,
the heavy armor was a pain in the ass, the dex wasn't.
Yes, because there's very...
And plus, I already had dex from Petra.
Because there are only, I think, 2 characters that can teach you heavy armor, which is Gilbert and Alois. And Alois isn't, like, available for the most part of the first half of the game. And Gilbert, you don't get until until a few chapters in, so it's really hard to level up heavy armor.
No, I recruited Ferdinand, like, at the tail end. Like, it was cutting it very close.
Oh, so you only recruited 4 characters?
Yeah, first run I only did.
I'm surprised you weren't able to recruit Dorothea.
It wasn't that I tried for a little bit, but then I'm like, I don't really care because I was planning on I wasn't at first planning on making Felix a Mortal Savant, but at one point I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Like that's a sword thing. Like that's the only like sword masterclass really that he can do. So fucking
Yeah. The
so
masterclass.
dumb.
The thing about the masterclasses is that I don't like how they're all like mounted. That for the most part they're all mounted classes.
90% of them. Except for like Mortal Savant
And Gremory.
Gremory.
Yeah.
And the thing is, 2 out of those 3 are gender locked.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like War Master's locked to
Male.
and
locked
Gremory's
to
locked to
female, and
yeah.
Falcon locked to female.
Yeah, so it's really sucks. But I mean, like most of the master classes, like I've seen some of their skills. They're not really worth it. You're better off with some heroes or some characters sticking to advanced classes.
Yeah, I do agree with that because I would consider the master classes kind of somewhere in the middle between side grades that are definitely serviceable if you use them right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And-
like the thing is that master classes aren't really necessary for like they aren't necessary for the game. They're not necessary for you to beat the game, which is something that I like.
That's true.
Like for
the
example,
thing is-
with me for when I did Golden Deer, I made Leonia Bone Knight on the final chapter, and it didn't really add much. Like she got no stat bonuses. It didn't really matter that much. The only thing that it really changes, I felt, were for growth rates, which they don't.
Bone Knight growth rates are not good.
Yeah,
Bone Knight
I've seen them.
did not add much.
I've seen them.
I think it adds like charm, like 10%.
Five
maybe that's 10% dex.
5% charm and minuses to 10% speed and 5% defense.
Yeah, to be honest, it really is just like go in there with good bases and you'll do fine.
Yeah.
Like you'll do great because Bone Knight is like the class is really fucking strong. We're talking like it's really good.
Yeah.
But fuck, what was I saying? Let me sidetrack for 1 second. Ferdinand fucking sucks as a Cavalier, and I figured this out.
I realized that when I got him, he was a Cavalier, and oh my god, he was doing terribly. Like there were so many times.
The first time he did great for me. The first run, granted this is Blue Lion's normal mode, but he did great for me.
Oh, I was playing hard mode.
The thing is that on Black Equals hard mode, he still did great for me. He was a Great Knight, and I think that the Great Knight is definitely one of the worst master classes, if not possibly the worst.
The Great Knight, I feel like, has always had so many weaknesses. Like they're weak to cavalry, they're weak to heavy armor. They're weak.
Yeah,
they have two weaknesses.
Those kind of suck.
That are very common, and in 3 houses, they are very common. I find that like Riders' Banes, Horse Slayers, Maces, Hammers. Like they're so. I feel like when they're there, they really pack a punch on your characters. Especially.
No, the thing is, I talked about this. I haven't really seen any effective weapons on the enemy, and I was fucking bitching about this before the recording started, but I stopped myself.
Wait until Lunatic. Wait until Lunatic.
I know, but the thing is,
and
why
Inferno.
can't they put it in the base game? Like, because I'm assuming, I don't even know if they're gonna do that for Lunatic. They might just bump the numbers up and like make the bosses move, and that's it.
That I do assume, but I do think there will be effective weapons because I have seen that some enemies, like in the Fates Awakening, did have effective weapons on higher difficulties. So I'm pretty sure they'll do the same thing for 3 houses.
I don't know. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot, really.
I mean, we have to wait. We have to wait.
That's true.
But
I do have to wonder, though, like, you are the only people that get, like, effective weapons. Like, I've seen a rapier once. Like, fucking once.
Yeah, I think, I only have one rapier.
Black Eagles, it's, like, the first chapter that, I think it's the first chapter that, you play, like, fighting with Edelgard. It's, like, chapter 13, I think. It's a good chapter, I'll say, but it's like that's the only time you see an effective weapon in Black Eagles. In Blue Lions, I don't remember the time I've ever seen it. Like literally, I can't remember.
It's
I don't think it happened. Golden Deer, I don't know yet.
Golden Deer, I think you got. I think I remember getting one around chapter 14 or somewhere around there.
No. I'm not talking about getting one. I'm talking about fighting them.
Oh, no, never mind then. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Ferdinand, I do believe if you play Golden Deer, he does come with a horse slayer. Don't quote me on this. I think it was on hard mode. Don't quote me on this because I haven't actually seen him with one. It's either him or Lawrence. They either come with a horse slayer or a killer lance.
Who are Lawrence?
Lawrence and Ferdinand. They on the Great Bridge of Murden.
Are you talking about like on the Black Eagles run, like just Lawrence and like?
I'm talking about on Golden Deer.
On Golden Deer?
Either on the Great Bridge of Murden, either Lawrence or Ferdinand. Even though you can't fight Lawrence on Golden Deer, I think if he does I'm talking about. Okay, let me try this from the Blue Lions perspective. If you were to fight Ferdinand or Lawrence on the Blue Lions, I do think either one of them comes with a horse slayer or a killer lance. Don't quote me on this though.
I honestly think that it would just be a silver lance.
I think it might be actually, but I mean, still, like that's not an effective weapon, but still.
The thing is, though, is that like, even with like so many bosses, it's like silver lance, tomahawk.
They just don't have any effective weapons.
They don't have any variety. That's the thing. And with enemies, like the basic enemies, they all have the same weapons. Like, everybody will have a steel weapon. Everybody will have a silver weapon. Everybody will have a fucking iron weapon. Like, I don't see any brave weapons, like, except maybe, like, one guy in a paralog.
Trust me, when you get later on into Golden Deer, you'll start seeing brave weapons. Just you wait.
Okay.
That I can confidently
that makes me
say.
feel better. But aside from that, it's like, you don't see any weapon variety, and that makes me sad, because it's like, fucking, how about you give us a reason for, like, checking the enemies, except for, like, their attack speed? Like, please. Because fucking, remember in the older games where it's like, do you know how many times fucking I've seen you die? Like, to, like, you not checking for weapons, and you dying to, like, an effective weapon.
Yes. Yeah, I've also died to critical hits, like 4% Lunas and stuff like that.
Fucking, I don't know what it is with those, like, Titanus, the fucking things Cornelia has. They get 1% crits all the time.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
I want to.
That happened. Oh my god! Wait until you get later on to Golden Deer. Those Titanus, you thought they were Blue Lions exclusive. Like, trust me, they're not Blue Lions exclusive.
No, I know they're not, because we also fight them in Black Eagles
and Golden Deer.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they're not connected to Cornelia though in Golden Deer.
It's those who sliver in the dark.
Yeah, they are. Like, just wait until you get to the Matrix.
Well,
wait until you get to the Matrix chapter.
Is kind of connected to Cornelia because.
Yeah. Like. All right, I think. Okay, we have to actually get back on topic. We've derailed way too far.
How the fuck do we get to Cornelia?
I don't know. All right. All right. What was the hardest map / chapter for you?
That is a good question. None of them made me stop to think.
So no paralog map. I mean, you can also paralog also count for this.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Fuck, none of them were really that bad. Because the thing is, I'm trying to remember all the paralogs. Fuck. Not really. I mean, theoretically, one of the harder ones should be Marianne's paralog.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
No, the thing is, it's not hard for me at all. Because I just use gambits, and I just make sure I have good gambits.
Okay, how did you get to Marianne so fast?
Fucking, I either use Stride, or I have a Dancer.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Okay, yeah,
your first run, you didn't have a Dancer.
Yeah, I didn't have
a lot of flyers. I had 3 flyers.
No, the thing is, I had Scythia, and I had and I trained her in Faith Magic, and she was able to get Warp.
Well, yeah, you can just do that too.
Yeah.
There's so many movement options in this game. There's Warp. Before, in the older games, it's you have Warp, and you have Dance. And that's kind of it.
Now
You still have
you
those,
got
and
fucking
now you
Roar,
have.
you got Stride, you got Dance, you got okay, you got one more move option, but still, it's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah. All right. So let me see. What did you make yourself? Like I doubt. Like what did you end up making?
I just fucking made myself the Enlightened one.
Okay, I kind of.
Before the Enlightened one, though, next run I will definitely try and do something new because I'm sick of just fucking doing the Enlightened one over and over again.
Yeah, like
shit.
the
Byleth just does himself or herself. I don't care.
like it's a all right class, but it's just that like it's like like I feel like with like if you compare it like if you can like it's a good class, but the thing is that if you compare it to like Robin's class, like the Grandmaster as an advanced class compared to the Enlightened one, it's kind of bad.
Well, then again, everything's bad when fucking compared to Robin's Grandmaster.
Okay, well, okay,
fucking-
that was like a bad comparison. Okay, compared to like, okay, the mastery skill. Like you get like Sacred Power, which is basically adjacent allies just deal +3 damage and take 3 less damage. That's nothing. That's really nothing. Because, Alex, how many times did you find yourself literally having your character, Byleth, adjacent to another ally? It's really bad.
Honestly, in some maps, more times than you would think.
Oh, with me, I
Because-
never. Like, they're usually like 2 or 3 spaces away from me.
No, most of the time it is, but a decent amount of time, especially in I would say some of Edelgard's maps, it definitely happens.
Oh.
It definitely happens because in the last few maps of Edelgard's mode, I can't even really say the last few maps because I would usually reserve that for like the last 4 or 3 maps. That's just all her maps for post time skip. She only has 6 chapters after the fucking pre-skip. But no, a lot of the maps there, it's a lot of choking, I would say, because there are a lot of choke points there.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a lot of stairs that are too wide, and there's also the tightness.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright. So, let me see. Was there a moment where you cried or shed a tear or felt sad?
Yes, definitely.
This
yes,
is Blue
that-
Lions, right?
Fucking, I bitched about this so much. Fucking the first time Geralt died, like this is how I know the game got me, because the first time Geralt died, I almost shed a tear. The second time Geralt died, I actually shed a tear.
Oh, you're talking about when you turn back time.
What?
You're talking about when you turn back time with Divine Pulse.
No. I mean like the second playthrough.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking. Okay,
No,
never mind.
no.
Then. My
No,
bad.
no.
Sorry.
No, fucking the third playthrough, which was relatively recent. I think he died about like a week ago. Maybe less. Fucked up to say that. Like,
oh, yeah, he died. Yeah, my dad
like,
died like a
actually
week.
started
Yeah, my
crying.
dad like died a week ago. It's not.
God, don't bring it back.
Okay, sorry. Continue. My bad.
Also, the end of Blue Lions route, like that really got me. Like, they just had to give one more big fuck you to Dimitri. Even though it's like, yeah, it's gotta end this way. Like, if it doesn't, this is gonna be no closure, and just shit's not gonna work. And also, like, all of the Black Eagles route, like, all of it, just fucking from start to finish. Because it's just you kill 60% of the cast that you like.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
my god. It's gonna be.
I'm so happy that I recruited fucking Sylvain, Ingrid, and Felix because they get to stay alive. But what's even worse is that now, fucking, yeah, they stay alive. I don't have to fucking kill them like I did Mercedes, like I did fucking Dimitri, like I did Dedu. And Dedu got fucking did the worst out of everybody, I would say. Because, like, in terms of a death, because, I mean, he didn't just die. He fucking... I'm not gonna say it, because
I know
that's...
what happens.
Do you know what happens?
He. Let me see. Can I say Creststone involvement?
Yeah, he does.
He
it hap-
is ginormous.
He's fucking scary. Like,
He looks like a fucking T-Rex. He looks like a
I-
giant dinosaur.
I gotta say,
that thing
What
would
the fuck is that gonna look like? Like, what are his stats gonna look like? Because he has like 108 health. Like,
You could just meteor.
Yeah,
You
like,
could like
he also had like
when I
4 health bars.
like
So
I
that's
kind
like
of when I played that route, I kind of want to fight him in that form, and then there's another part of me that just wants to like use bolting or meteor on you.
Oh, I just use I at first I tried to do something smart. Dorothy. The important thing is Dorothea was not a Gremory yet. She was still. Actually, I think she was my dancer. So she did not have Black Magic ×2 uses.
Oh damn.
So yeah, so she only had 1 meteor. So I'm like, if I put a fucking speed ring on her, then she'll be able to double.
No, you can't make follow-up attacks with meteor.
I saw.
Yeah.
And not only that, it only had 1 use. So after, I'm like, okay, well, fucking, I could take another turn to, fucking do it or whatever.
And by then it was too late.
And then I'm like, oh, it's only 1 use. Well, fucking, I don't know. Maybe I can go in with like my 5 range Lysithea and just try and take this fucker out. Before I can get close enough, he transforms. And let me just say, that shit was heart-wrenching. And then it's even more heart-wrenching to have to kill this fucker. And also, it's really difficult. It's really, really fucking difficult. Like, holy shit.
Well, I'm looking forward to fighting him when the time comes.
Oh god.
All right, so
Instead, Dimitri is a fucking monster. Like, I've actually seen him use combat arts. He can use atrocity.
yeah,
he will
well,
fuck you shit
I
up.
mean, I'm not surprised the enemy uses combat arts because hell, they use battalion gambits on you.
No. The thing is, I have never, ever seen enemies. Like, that is the one time in 3 routes so far. Like, 2.5, but still. I have ever seen someone use a combat art.
Oh wait, trust me.
Dimitri, the only one.
Wait until you see the final boss of the Golden Deer, then you'll see what a combat art is.
Oh, fuck no.
All right. So next question: who did you S rank support?
First time it was Mercedes, then it was Edelgard because it's the only chance I have to do it and I have to see it.
Oh, okay. So you don't plan on going down that route again? Okay, I see.
Fuck out of here. Golden Deer.
Who do you plan on S ranking in Golden Deer? Are you?
Claude.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're female. I
Claude.
forgot.
Yeah, I'm going female just to do that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn it! Oh my god! Like I'm going right now. I'm on the church route and I'm S ranking with Sylvain right now.
That's fair. That's
What?
a good one.
Like he's my second favorite character.
I do have to say, one I definitely might want to do is Leone, but at the same time,
Well, you still have the church route, so you could always do that.
I know. Fuck, there was somebody I was thinking of before. I don't remember who.
Felix.
No, not Felix.
Oh.
I've seen that. God, who was it? Fuck. Sedith. That's who. Sedith.
Oh, okay.
I do have to say, before you get at me for that, he does have, like, there's the layer that, like, everyone knows that he's not actually Flame's brother. He's actually...
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's something else.
The first time I actually did not play that paralog because I was
Really?
yeah, I was too busy on seminars. I didn't have high enough professor level, and I was more concerned about like my actual student paralogs than the Knights and Church of Saros paralogs. So
You do understand that you get the Kathleen staff, which can increase
I didn't
any
know that. I didn't
range
know.
by 1.
I didn't. No, you don't understand. I'm playing blind.
And the Spear of Keyhole, which is... It's basically an A-rank Horse Slayer.
I
it
didn't
knows-
know that. I was playing blind for the first time. I didn't know that you actually got these legendary weapons.
The thing is... the fucked up part is... On my first playthrough, I didn't know that there were paralogs until there was like...
Until you saw Dedue's paralog.
No, until there was like 3-4 months left. I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do? Because they're piling on top of each other. I just can't do anything.
Didn't you know that you saw? Didn't you see that there was like an expiration date for them?
I did, and the thing is, I did finish them all. I finished them all before the expiration date, which is like 2/22 or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's where most of them end.
Yeah, but it got close, and I only had a limited amount of time, even more limited because I didn't know. I did not pay attention whatsoever.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shit I did not know about.
Alright.
And
Sorry, we keep derailing.
that's the best part, though.
Alright, so what was your favorite support?
Fuck. That's a good one. God. A good one was Sedith and Hilda, which is something I did not expect at all.
Oh, I didn't even know Hilda had a support set.
I didn't either. Then I saw it, I'm like, oh,
The thing
fuck.
is, I don't really use the Knights of Saros characters, like, because I'm.
Sedith is actually a good character, because, like...
I know that, but I don't use them because, like...
You don't want to use fucking Sedith's personal skill to protect the Whammon?
I don't use the Knights of Saros because I just feel like my students are so much better than them, and plus,
The thing is, they are.
Like,
Except for, like, Catherine, but even then, they still are.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Here's why your students are better than them. You, for the most part, get to decide, like, what you want them to be and what they do for, like, the entire game.
Whereas the Knights of
The
Saros, I feel like they're already predetermined.
Like, Eloise is a warrior, Catherine is a fucking swordmaster, Shamir is a sniper, fucking... Who else is there? Gilbert is a knight.
Seth is a wyvern rider.
Yeah, like, really the only people that you can change, for the most part, and, like, actually influence
Are the
is
students.
Lane and Cyril.
Well, Saros, yeah. I mean, when it comes to the Knights of Saros.
No, to be honest, Cyril has, like, always done well for me. Like,
With Golden Deer, he kind of started to fall off towards the end, because, plus, he got outclassed by Claude.
true,
Like,
but
seriously, like,
I do think that point-blank volley on Cyril is very good on him.
Well, I decided
it's done very well.
Well, he wanted to be a wyvern rider, so I was like, go for it, boy. And then Claude comes in with his wyvern, which that was a spoiler. I got spoiled on early on, because the thing is, I didn't think it was true.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, like, I decided, like, but the thing is that, like, but Claude, like, I heard that was a rumor, like, that was a spoiler. I didn't think it was true. I still, like, decided to train him up to C rank before the time skip. And then out of nowhere, he comes in with a wyvern. I was like, oh, okay. So he
Well, to be honest, it's good to train up his flying rank anyway, because if he's going to be flying, and, like, that's his personal class, get him to A+. That way, then, he can, like, not worry about,
Yeah, I know. They get...
Wait, actually, I think it's S+, but, like, once you get his rank up all the way, it's like, you don't have to worry about flyer effectiveness anymore, and that's, like, really good.
Alright.
And also, you can then save your Aurora shield
Yeah.
for, like, something else.
Yeah. Alright.
Also, while we're on the topic of spoilers real quick, I fucking 2 days before I bought 3 Houses, I got spoiled for the Flame Emperor's identity. I wanted to shoot up, like, the world. Like, it was bad. I got so mad. But the thing is, when the reveal in Blue Lions happened, I was still okay with it, and I was still shocked.
Yeah, you only get that cutscene.
No, you only get Blue Lions.
Yeah,
Which,
I didn't know that. And when I saw that cutscene, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was scared. Scared Dimitri there for a second.
I'm like, hey, dude, chill.
Like you only that's the face you make when mom brings some pizza bagels or something.
It's like, haha, I laugh. Funny. Say psych right now. No, but really, I do think that doesn't, like, Blue Lions have, like, the most cinematics and shit?
Yeah, they have the most CGs and cinematics.
I do think that Blue Lions is probably the route that they put the most amount of time and effort into.
I feel like in terms of Dimitri's backstory and everything like that. Yes. When it comes down to looking for like a somewhat happy ending, I feel like they went that way with Golden Deer. I can't say anything about the church route. Black Eagles. I feel like they rushed it a little bit.
They did.
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
definitely shows.
Because it's shorter than the other routes. It's shorter than the other routes. So I feel like that's where it shows the most.
Honestly, no, that's not really where it shows the most. That is definitely a huge part of it, because the fact that there's only 6 chapters that you get for this means they did not have enough ideas for this, and they wanted like you to.
I can understand they would want the player to become like one of the antagonists. I can understand that, but I feel like the way they went about it.
They don't necessarily do that, because if they just literally went like straight evil, like you just fucking became evil, they would not give a shit about trying to explain yourself. But the thing is, like, then fucking if anything, you would join those who suffer in the dark instead of Edelgard.
Yeah.
Like, if you really want to go true evil.
Uh-huh,
but the thing is, they actually try and explain Edelgard's reasoning behind what she does, and she does have a good reason. But for the most part, in like every other path, that shit's taken down.
Yeah.
Fucking Rhea retires in like every path that she's alive in at the end, which is a good part of them. And the thing is, like, the system that she's trying to abolish usually disappears. Like, it usually does. Like every other path.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Alright,
so
there's no way she would have known this.
Yeah.
And if anything, the fact that like she did this might have spurred on people to be like, hey, let's put a stop to this shit. But I do think that for the most part, Edelgard was pretty dumb.
Yeah. All right. So for the next question, what was your favorite post-time design?
To be honest, probably Ferdinand.
Really? I thought you said you liked his though.
Huh?
Oh wait. Sorry. So it was Ferdinand?
Huh?
It was Ferdinand. You said, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because I'll explain everybody else's. Sylvain more or less just looks the same.
Yeah. Even on the battlefield, he still looks relatively the same.
Ingrid, I think, does look considerably better, and I like this one more. But I also think, for the most part, it's pretty bland. And it's just like, it's so just Pegasus Knight, except more knightly.
Okay.
It's like,
okay.
Felix, it's okay. I mean, I don't have a strong affinity to it, but I don't hate it either. I mean, it's not overly edgy, but then again, it's definitely got some to it, so, I mean, Fucking Mercedes, I do have to say, is very good, and Marianne as well. Dorothea, they did it pretty well, I would say, but, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't work right for me.
Alright, so alright.
I liked Ferdinand because it
I have to say though, with his design though, he does look like Arvis.
And his hair, I did not fucking expect his hair at all. And
I did not expect him to grow his hair.
I could believe it. Like, I could think, like, with his character, he could do that, especially when he gives a reason for it. It's like, I just didn't have the fucking time. Like, I didn't have time to cut it. I was in the middle of a fucking war. So, it's literally just like, yeah, that makes sense, you know?
Yeah. Alright. And now, what was your least favorite time design?
Oh, God.
We can't look at just one spectrum.
Fuck, I don't know. That's a decent question. Also, I would say Ferdinand and Caspar actually are kind of tied for, like, best, because I also really fucking loved Caspars.
Alright.
Worst...
Or least favorite.
What?
Or least favorite. Least favorite. Time skip.
That's kind of what I'm thinking of. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, Can I just put all the nicest arrows in there because they don't fucking change?
I don't know if I can actually accept that because technically they don't really like Cyril's the only one that actually changed the nicest arrows. Like they don't really change their appearances, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I do like
Yeah.
Cyril's though.
Yes.
It does.
He does look like he actually grew up. Seriously.
Yeah, I do like that.
I don't remember his age.
I
think he's like 15 or something like that at the start of the game, or like 14.
I think he's like 13.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who was I thinking of? I was thinking of. Fuck, who was it? I think, to be honest, I'm gonna say Sylvain. Really, just because. God damn it. I love Sylvain, but he doesn't fucking change. Like, that's the thing. Like, his character doesn't really change, and his design doesn't really change. He's still just Sylvain, except slightly more serious because we are in a fucking war.
I mean, like the personality. I mean, I can understand that.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it's the same thing with like least favorite character, because it's very difficult for me to pick something that's bad among. It's difficult for me to pick something that's my least favorite when I think that all of them are good.
I can understand. By the way, 0 is actually 14 for the time skip.
Ah, of course.
All right, so he's 19. So he's 19 after.
Oh my god, fucking older boys. Look at this.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird because I have to say though, the time skip he looks like he's 11.
He does. He really does.
Yeah.
He talks like a two.
Yeah. All right. So this is probably a no-brainer. But the next question, what weapon did you prioritize for Byleth? Like gauntlets, swords, lances.
First run, swords, easy. Second run and third run, because I knew that I had the Enlightened one, and my faith magic was just ass in the first run. I'm like, okay, why don't I just do sword and faith? So I did that.
Okay.
And it's gone okay. I mean, now that I have the Enlightened one, it's like I got recover faster, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's like, it's okay.
All right. So
I think the next run, fuck, I don't know what I'll probably do, because I'm going for Sedith to S support, so I can't be a hero.
Dual Wyvern Riders.
I was thinking of actually being fucking Pegasus Knight.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Because
you actually have the option if you're female.
Not only that, but also like I will almost definitely have the sword rank for it. For fucking what is it? For Falcon Knight. And the thing is that I definitely think it'd be fun to have Byleth with like 8 move and flying.
Give him the more train, like a pair of boots.
Oh my god, stop.
Alright, so what was your favorite legendary weapon?
That is a good question. I might have to say the Lance of Ruin.
Sylvain's Lance. Yeah, that's a really good lance. That lance has so many like.
Not only has it saved me so many times, its significance is also just really just wow. Because the thing is, with Thunderbrand, like that's the first relic we see, and then with the Sword of the Creator, it's like we see that too. But it's like with both of those, like okay, can we be real? In fucking Lenato's chapter, Catherine's underwhelming as shit because she keeps missing. I mean,
the enemies are in the force. You can't really.
Keeps fucking missing. It's like she's a sword master.
But she quadruples them.
And the enemies are in the force. She misses 4 times, so it doesn't matter.
But the enemies are in the force. She has like a 60% chance to hit.
No, she has a 30% chance.
Then you must be in the thickets then, or some other dimension.
The thickets don't give as much avoid.
They give 30.
No, they give 20. The force gives 30.
No, the force gives 20. The thickets give 30.
I'm fucking almost certain that the thickets give 20 and the force give 30.
Nope. It's the other way around.
Fuck. Okay, well then she's in the thickets, and so are the. She's fucking. Her AI is dumb for that.
All right.
But anyway, as I was saying,
you still haven't answered the question.
I said the Lancer
Oh wait, right. Sorry, my bad. It's just that
I'm
like
explaining it a little bit.
all
Pretty
right,
much
All right.
with Catherine and Byleth, with like the Sword of the Creator. Like, okay, Thunderbrand, most of the time she'll miss and it's underwhelming, but she can quadruple, so like that looks kind of cool. So you can kind of see, like, yeah, you know, Hero's Relic, it's alright.
Yeah.
Then you see Byleth, and you don't actually get to use it. You see a cutscene with it, and then Rhea tells you, "Wow, you're super fucking strong. Cool. Why don't you stay that way?" And then instead it's like, "Bruh," and it's like, "Okay, fine." So then you go and fucking fight Miquon, and it's like, okay, well, he shouldn't be that tough, right? He's an armored knight. I mean, that can't be that bad. Boom, Lance of Ruin, 22 might. Fucking, there you go. Add like 10, 20 crit on it. I forget how much. Like, yeah, it only has like 60 hit, but he will at some point crit you.
Yeah.
And it will fucking hurt. So, like, attack him from 2 range, and then just kick the shit out of him. But the thing is that, like, it shows consequences with, like, how strong it is, but also of how much it can fuck someone without a crest up. Because this is the introduction to monsters and the Black Beast. And I think it is a really good time to do it. And it's also a really good way to show how fucking awesome the Lance of Ruin is. And also, after, like, you beat the Black Beast and you do Sylvain's Paralog and get the Lance of Ruin back, he even talks about, like, this has a lot of fucking significance to me because this literally killed my fucking brother. And this is kind of the reason why he's dead, not just because he picked it up and kind of fucked around for too much, but just because he didn't have a crest and he couldn't use this. That's why.
Yeah. All right. So for the next question, what was your favorite combat art or class?
It's a tie between Swift Strikes and Point Blank Valley.
I can understand. They're both brave combat arts.
Yeah, like that's the same reason, pretty much.
Okay. So as for class,
that's a good question. I could just be a bitch and say like Great Lord for Dimitri, but I'm not gonna do that. After my first Blue Lions run, I probably would have said like Great Knight or like Paladin, but after my Black Eagles run and halfway into my GD run, I definitely can't say that because Paladins and Cavaliers and all that shit, they kind of suck right now because like they are not great.
They really get shafted in Golden Deer.
Huh?
Yeah, they really get shafted in Golden Deer.
Yeah, kinda.
It shows on the map. Like I'm talking after the time skip.
No, that's fair. But I mean, fuck, I don't know. I would say probably Wyvern Riders. Like, fucking, they boosted like flyers in this game. They boosted the shit out of them. And Wyvern Riders have always been strong.
But Pegasus Knights are actually like good compared to GBA.
No, yeah, because Wyvern Riders, their main problems were res, speed, and bows. But bows were slightly mitigated because of like their huge defense and health. And res could kind of be mitigated because as long as you're not fighting a group of mages instead of just Rever 1, I mean, as long as you can one-shot them, which you definitely could do, because they have fucking Wyvern Riders have high-ass strength. And the low res doesn't really matter if, like, they never get to hit you. It's like, okay, well, that's fine. But now they also have really good speed, like, decent enough speed. So it's like, wow, okay, well, this is something now.
Alright. So for the next question, what was your opinion on Sothis and Byleth?
At first, I was like, man, another Avatar, and fucking we got this lolly dragon, whatever here. I don't like this. After Chapter 10, I was fine with it. And like, after I would say about Chapter 3, I was fine with it. And after Chapter 10, I actively liked it.
Isn't Chapter 10 like that the chapter where Sothis like, you know, goes away from the story? Okay.
Yeah. It's like after she stops talking and like pretty much just isn't in the store anymore. That's when I'm like, yeah, this is good. This works. No, but I do have to say though that
fuck. I mean, I was very worried that this would be like another Corrin or a Robin situation, where it's like they're just gonna stroke his cock the entire time, and that's all the story's gonna be. And it kind of was in some parts, especially Black Eagles, because I mean, in all the other routes, Elgard is known to be fucking huge. Like, she's this amazing leader. Like, she will fucking kill you. She will kill the shit out of you. She will kill the shit out of your country. She will murder you. And she will kill babies. Wanna know why? I don't even fucking know. Go play Black Eagles. Then you'll figure it out. Maybe. But fucking... God, I'm losing it right now. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But pretty much it's that with Byleth, it's like during Black Eagles, with Byleth, like putting Byleth into the equation changes Edelgard completely. Because Elgard goes from being solely focused on her goals and the war effort to being like, ooh, fucking, here's Teacher-san. And it's like, okay, this is weird. Like, you're supposed to be this conqueror. And it's like, I know that they're trying to show her human side, but it doesn't really work. Because she, for the most part, isn't that human. Like, even when she fucking kills... Actually, hold on, I'll stop. This is getting into spoiler territory.
Alright, okay.
I should not.
Alright,
But pretty much, she does some fucked up shit in Black Eagles. And she doesn't care. And it's like, now we're good. This is fine. Like, she cries a little bit one time for like a second. Like, she feels bad for like a second. But then she has to like keep convincing herself like, yeah, no, we're fine. This is right. And I guess you could argue like, yeah, she knows this is wrong, but she has to keep going for her ideals. No, she doesn't. They could have just talked it out. They definitely could have. Fucking, I'm sure that 3 countries could have reached an agreement and been like, yeah, no, this is wrong. But she did not want that. Instead,
that's
it's
just
like
your opinion.
What are you, a fucking horny Edelgard supporter?
No, are you kidding me? I don't really like Elgard all that much. Seriously. Why do you think I'm fighting her first?
Fair enough. Fucking,
Alright.
really though, those people
Alright.
piss off.
Alright. So for the next question, how did you feel about battalions in the game?
I think they were implemented well.
Alright.
It's like, I do think that the fact that you have to rank up your authority to do it is a good idea. And it's not like it's something that you need for everybody, because for the most part, authority is good on some guys, it's okay on others. For some people, you don't really need it that much. I mean, for a while, Felix doesn't really need it, and I guess the same goes for Catherine, because respectively, it's you deal 5 more damage, and you take 5 less damage, which that's pretty alright. But later on, it's like, yeah, you need authority a little bit, because you do need some better battalions. And the battalions get really stupid. Like, they give really good stat bonuses. I think the fucking Gloucester Knights get like what, +6 just like strength and magic. Like, that's insane. And they also give bonuses to like defense, res, avoid, hit, charisma. It's like, what the fuck don't they do? Like, the only real thing is just some classes, as in flyers, and that's it.
Well, I mean, it's understandable why some of them have limitations.
No, yeah, exactly. But I'm saying that, like, it makes battalions slightly worse for flyers.
Because I think most of them only because most of the flying battalions are at C rank.
No, there's the D rank Saros Pegasus Knights.
Okay, so
Then-
one battalion.
D rank,
Okay.
I think it is Galatea Pegasus Corps, and then there's the A rank Keyhole Wyvern Knights. And there's probably a C rank fucking Alliance Knights, Kingdom Knights, fucking Empire Pegasus Knights in there. but I never had the need to buy it.
Alright,
I don't know.
alright.
I do think that also with battalions, gambits were introduced very well because they introduced monsters well, and they made it so that it's not just a slugfest where it's like the fucking Fire Dragon and FE7, where it's like you can solo it with like 1 or 2 units. Like, you can't really do that because they have shields and shit, and like there's a decent amount of like you need to put at least 3 brain cells together to like fucking rub them together to like make an idea that like possibly form a plan to take down like a demonic beast or 2, especially early on when like you first don't know how to deal with them that well. Like, you haven't really found the best way to do it, to like break their armor. Like, I didn't do a single fucking armor break in like all of Blue Lions ever. I just broke 1 and then went to town.
Okay, okay.
That's all right, but it's like
You're missing out on materials.
Huh?
You're missing out on materials if you don't do that.
no, yeah, and especially like shit like Umbral Steel, for instance, like that shit is really useful.
Alright. So for the next question, what was your least favorite house?
That is a decent question. My least favorite house. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that pretty much each of the Blue Lions characters are like really good, and like some of the best, if not the best. I think that Black Eagles has some good characters, but also some misses. Like, I think Bernadetta is okay. Okay, not amazing, not horrible.
Not good at all.
She's alright.
So,
She has some
so hard to learn about her character.
fucking. It's not okay. You're kind of right because you have to get through her C supports and sometimes her B supports as well. But it's okay-ish. Fucking Linhardt, I'm not a huge fan of, both gameplay-wise and character-wise, because for the most part, it's really just crests. It's not crests, it's sleep.
Yeah, and also, did you know that Ferdinand likes being a noble?
I do have to say, though, that his support of Dorothea, I did like. Fucking Ferdinand support of Dorothea, though, vastly superior. Vastly. 100 times better. I'll read that fucking way more than I would Linhardt and Dorothea. But I do have to say, like, that's another thing. Like, they also have some hit characters with Ferdinand, Petra. I like Caspar. Because he's just so fucking happy. Like, who can't be happy when fucking they have Caspar? And he's just talking about how hard he's working and fucking how much shit he's gonna punch.
Yeah, I can understand that. I always get happy when I read like a Sylvain support though.
That's the thing, though.
Every time Sylvain talks or whenever there's a support with him, I always smile.
That's true. With Sylvain supports, I do fucking love them.
Yeah. Like the Ingrid and Sylvain C support. Oh god.
Fucking, I always support them. I always get their A+ support every time.
I didn't see that my first playthrough because I didn't get Ingrid my first playthrough.
That sucks.
Yeah. When I saw it like video, I was like, oh my.
Oh my god.
This guy was very thirsty as a child.
Yeah. No, but I do have to say, like, Black Eagles is like that. I would say Golden Deer is also like that, but if anything, I would say the overall weakest cast of characters, probably Golden Deer, because I like Raphael. I think he's alright sometimes. In some supports, he's really good. He's got that fucking Big Brother aesthetic that, like, he's just fucking so nice.
Yeah, this I can
he makes
understand.
happy.
This guy I can understand. Like, the thing is, when I went Golden Deer, I had to say though, when I saw my cast of characters and who I was going to be teaching, gotta say, I was not impressed by. There were very few characters I didn't like. Claude was the only reason I led that class, and Raphael and. At the time, I think that was it. No one really enticed me. This is first impressions. Like after playing through the Golden Deer, some of the characters they grow on me. But
like I like Leone. I think he's good.
Did you know that Leone likes Captain Gerald?
Huh?
Did you know that Leone respects and likes Captain Gerald?
Oh, fucking do I?
Yeah.
Boy, she fucking yelled at me about it fucking twice.
Yeah.
And then I had to beat her about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, okay, fucking, I respect women though. So.
All right. So.
I don't know. I would say it's Golden Deer, but it's like they also have some good characters. Because again, this is the same thing where it's like they're all so good. It's hard to pick the worst.
No, I can understand. All right, so this is okay. So I'm probably not gonna get surprised by this. What did you name your avatar?
Just Byleth.
Okay. Obviously for Golden Deer, you didn't name it Byleth. We know that.
Yeah, that's true.
If you guys want to know, I named her Veronica for for Alex, so that he had some variety in a character.
That is true. I will say that.
All right.
Like, I do think that just constantly naming him Byleth got old. I do have to say, though, I did try naming him something different in the Black Eagles run.
Like Alex?
No, not like Alex.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what it was. But whatever it was, the game didn't like it because I was playing Hard Classic, as fucking I do from now on, like after the first
run. What were you naming him? The way you just said the game wouldn't like it. What were you trying to name him, bitch?
No, it's like I just named him something that wasn't like Byleth or Veronica. So fucking what happened was the game just cucked me. Like every single one of my units was bad. They just kept getting bad level ups. I got like 13 fucking 2-stat level ups in a row. That was the worst. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I should have recorded that shit. I got up to, like, about, the fucking second time you meet the Death Knight, like, when you were Rescue Flame, Chapter 6.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking stand it, because this game would have taken eons to beat. If I still would be on Black Eagles right now, I think. If, like, I just kept going with that save. Because it was bad. It was really, really bad. There's nothing else to really be said about that, except it just wasn't good. And just fucking... The thing is, like, even Felix couldn't double. Like, do you know how bad that is? Even with a fucking training sword plus, with -2 weight on it, he could not double. Do you know how fucked that is?
You're lucky we're not actually showing my webcam right now.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm trying to say that you can't see my webcam. You always can't. You can't actually.
Alright,
You'll see it in the video. Alright, so I'm gonna ask some of these other questions, but I'm gonna save the controversial questions for last, because this video is already getting on long enough. So I'm gonna So that's why I'm asking. That's why some of these questions seem like out of order. Because I was gonna ask you about some enemies for the other question. But I want to say those for the end. So I'm asking you questions first. So the next question, I don't think you'll care about this. What characters are you hoping you get into Heroes?
You're right, I don't care about this.
Okay.
Stop playing Heroes.
Yeah.
Well, they're not Three Houses characters. Fucking put Rudolph in, please. Put Arbus in. Like, give him an alt, please.
I'm talking about Three Houses characters.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you know what...
Time skip Lords in. And, I don't know. Fucking put Rhea in as a dragon. Why not?
Alright. Well, there you guys. Alright. So next. This is probably going to be like the least important question. How did you feel about added units? Like
Adjunct units?
yeah.
I thought they were okay.
What?
Because
What?
it was
Okay,
like
I'm
pair
actually-
up,
I'm actually
except it never
surprised.
really happened for me.
Okay,
So
okay.
like, didn't even
Like
exist.
they very rarely helped me.
They very rarely did anything.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally would not activate like
Like this-
95% of the time.
Like if
The
so, like
thing
if
that
someone
activated
was
the
the one-
most was the healing one.
Okay, it's not
But
just
the
it's
thing
not
was,
just me.
I already had most of my healers on the field anyway.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
like, eh.
All right. So now it's time for the controversial questions. This first one. Well, I mean, we did ask some controversial questions, but the thing is that I'm saving these ones for the end because
I got my Edelgard bad jokes already out.
Alright.
I got my cards.
So the first one, I was saving for the end. How did you feel about the big reveals on characters such as the Flame Emperor, and the final boss of Blue
Man.
Final boss of Blue Lions?
See that coming. Totally didn't get spoiled 2 days before I fucking bought the game. Duh.
Wait,
No,
what about Death Knight? Did you actually get spoiled on him?
I didn't. The thing was, even after they
It was
revealed
kind
it,
of obvious who it was. Like you
But
can't,
that's
you
why
can't,
I
you
didn't get
don't, you
because it
don't
was
need,
that
you don't need,
I'm like,
like you
This
don't
fucking
need to
fucking
be like a rocket
scientist
to figure out who the Death Knight is. Like come on.
I. That's the thing, though.
Jaritza goes missing. Where is Jaritza? Wait,
No,
who is the Death Knight?
I didn't pick up on it until fucking after Zev told me, "Are you fucking kidding me? You don't know who the Death Knight is?" I'm like, I mean, yeah. And then I do think that, like, yeah, it's like Jaritza, like that's an easy answer, but it's also like to fucking like with Mercedes, for instance, like her connection with him, and it's like.
Like I'm pretty sure. I do know
Paralog is good.
I do know there's a CG and Paralog. You only get the CG in if does she have to be Blue Lions exclusive or does she
It just doesn't have to be Black Eagles. Also, I had no fucking idea there was a CG in there.
You didn't know there's a CG before you got it, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't get that Blue Lions Paralog because I didn't have Caspar recruited.
But when you played Black Eagles. Oh wait. Did you side with Edelgard or against her?
I sided with Edelgard first.
Oh, okay. So you haven't gotten the Paralog. So
I'm probably going to do that. Fucking post. Like I'm gonna do that for the church run most likely.
Oh wait, you're not gonna do it for Golden Deer?
Well, because it's already post time skip. I didn't recruit Caspar.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. Oh, god damn it!
I fucking tried. He wouldn't like me.
Supports.
Fucking.
Give him gifts.
That by the time we started our New Game Plus for Golden Deer and like loaded the blue line,
that's right.
I didn't finish Black Eagles in time.
That's
so
right. That's right. I forgot about that. We were using a...
Like, hey, guess what? None of my Black Eagles supports are making it on.
All right. Yeah, I can understand. All right. So that question's out of the way. Let me see. What's next? Should people buy three houses? Yes or no question.
Yes. Why the fuck wouldn't they?
Okay.
I think it's an amazing game. It's, frankly, it's a good game. Like, it's standalone is a very good game. As a Fire Emblem title, it's an amazing game. But for people who are just getting into Fire Emblem, that's exactly the problem. It's the newest one, and the one that probably the most people will play to get into Fire Emblem. But it's also the best one, most likely. Like, a argument can definitely be made for like this being the best Fire Emblem to date. So it's like, if they play everything else, it's just going downhill from here. So it's like, eh. But even with that said, just for the experience, I absolutely would recommend people to play Three Houses. Like, absolutely buy it.
Okay. So for the next question, check. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you like a controversial question at the end. So how did you feel Nintendo did with marketing Three Houses? Compared to other games like Fates, Echoes,
God.
Awakening.
How much time we got?
Well, I kind of want to keep this under 2 hours, so we we got about like 20 minutes, I'll say.
Fuck. Okay. I'll try and keep this relatively short. I don't think they did well because it's the class. It's what everybody had a problem with. They went radio silent for like fucking a year, and then it's like delayed, and then it's like, okay.
Well, we didn't
great.
know it was delayed until after they showed gameplay footage of it for a second time.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we knew well they delayed it twice. The first time they delayed it silently through the trailer at the end where they said spring of 2019. And
then fucking was July of 2019. That's not spring.
Yeah, I know. No. We didn't know about that until the Nintendo Direct of February 2019 when they said very own Firehouse 3 houses will be releasing.
Build an army.
Raise an army, trust nobody.
Fuck, fire them.
Right.
My GBA.
Yeah.
That's, fuck. I do say though, pretty much the marketing sucked until the last month before.
Because we were getting a lot of trailers. We were getting a lot of
trailers, a lot of news articles and the data and shit.
We were getting screenshots around like late April, I want to say, and then we started getting a lot of news like as soon as early May.
Here's the thing though, the problem with this is that the only people who really know who will see all these news and be interested in all this news is current Fire Emblem players, and not necessarily people that want to get into Fire Emblem and think Three Houses looks kind of cool, but aren't incentivized to. Like, they're not going to actively look for this shit.
Yeah.
So that's why, for commercials, fucking, please, give us some shit. Tell us some shit about it more than a month before. Fucking please.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't watch a lot of TV nowadays, but I do know that they were showing off some Fire Emblem commercials through YouTube videos and stuff like that.
No, yeah, because I fucking saw them.
Yeah.
But I will have to say though,
but that was a week before the game released.
Yeah, exactly.
A week to 3 days. That's I don't know if that's really good.
A little too late.
That's a little too late. Don't get me wrong. I understand releasing trailers and stuff like that at that time frame may sound good on paper, but the thing is that you should have at least done something else to
okay, if they just responded to anybody's complaints and ensured they're yeah, everything's okay. They didn't though.
The thing is though, I felt like when the trailers when they showed up with Edelgard introducing the Black Eagles, Dimitri saying welcome to the Officers Academy, with all those trailers as well. I feel like those were really good ways to show the player these characters, show them what the characters are bringing, how the houses work and stuff like that. They were 1 minute and 30 seconds long. I think those were great ways of showing how they were marketing it. I just think those trailers were meant for long-time players, or newcomers that are interested in games. Those trailers I feel like were perfect.
I agree.
Okay. So now I had to actually bring up a new tab for this.
Oh fuck, here we go.
So for the final question, what is your opinion on the DLC?
Honestly,
if you don't know it, I can read it out for you right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so for the first wave, you probably know this. It was an cameo both male and female Violet, available on game launch.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Okay, got it. I doubt anyone does. That was $25 worth right there. Next up, this is going to be released for October 31st. Additional auxiliary battle maps, helpful in-game support items, and more.
That I don't think is. If anything, I think that will hurt the game because the game itself is already easy. So to give people the ability to literally buy their way into making the game even easier, instead of forcing people to get better at the game, is not good.
Okay. So far the first two waves have not impressed you.
It's not even a little.
Okay. So for this third wave, additional question costumes plus a free update. I think the free update is when we're getting lunatic difficulty. I'm hoping that it's the second wave, but I think it's the third wave we're getting lunatic difficulty.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, so and then for the final wave, new story content with additional playable characters, locations, and more free update, which is April 30th, 2020. This new update, I think this is when we're getting the Inferno difficulty.
Okay. I have one problem with this, and one problem only.
It's too late.
New maps, yeah, those sound fun. But a new story. I mean,
New story content. The thing is, I don't know if this is going to be another path. Like if this is another house or a new path.
well, here's the question. What else could it be?
Like maybe it gives us like
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think it is.
Equal, like fucking, I don't know. Could it be like some shit with the 10 elites, where it's like you fight some of those battles with them? Or could it be like some battles where you're fighting as Geralt? Or could it just be fucking...
Or showing Dimitri, Edelgard, and upbringing. Like I'm really hoping it's not stuff like...
Or maybe, what could it be? Fuck, I don't know. Like, the 5-year time skip. Like, what we missed.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it's not stuff like if it's new story content, I'm hoping it's a new path.
I don't hope it's a new path.
Really?
I really don't, because I feel
that should have been in the game already to begin with.
No, I don't. If anything, I think that this should never be in the game, because I have a strong feeling that they're going to pull Revelations, and it's going to be a neutral path. It's going to be a neutral path where everybody is happy, and everybody's okay.
If that is, I'm actually curious. If they do something like that, which I'm hoping that if they actually won't have a problem with that, if they actually manage to put it off in a good way. Revelations, I thought did a terrible way.
They can't put it off in a good way, because the whole point of Three Houses, the whole emotional standpoint, is that you can't save everyone. Somebody's gonna die. Fucking 2 out of 3 of your lords are usually going to die in like 90% of the past. I say 90, but like 75%.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you this. Like it's pretty obvious. I know this. Claude survives all the rods. I don't know why.
No, he can definitely die in Black Eagles.
He has a chance if you decide to kill him.
Well, I don't know about that.
He can survive all 4 rounds.
Well, for the most part,
he can.
Well, for the most part, it's that a lot of the emotional parts of this are based on, you can't save everyone. Fucking Geralt? No, you can't save him. You can't save everyone.
Not even with Divine
Didn't recruit? Nope. Fucking, did you? No. Hilda, and when you fucking playing Black Eagles? No.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Edelgard, Claude, actually, well, but fucking Dimitri and Edelgard? No, you can't. Like, you can't save them.
So
the thing is that I think that if they pull Revelations where it's a neutral path and everybody can be happy,
I don't know how they're going to be able to do that.
I don't think they will. That's the thing.
If they do, I feel like it's going to be very
significantly, and I think that would hurt the story overall. And I also think that the story just wouldn't feel as powerful. Instead, it's just going to be your average Fire Emblem story, where it's like, we're all banding together to fight the bad guy, and everybody's okay.
Those who sit there in the dark.
What?
Nothing. You'll have to see the video. Hear what I said.
Fair enough.
All right. So out of all these ways, which one sounds like which one are you most looking forward to? The outfits.
It's probably the third one, just because
the additional question costumes.
Yeah,
that one I'm actually looking forward to also, because I actually want to I'm also looking forward to it as well. But I'm also because I feel like the way they do the quests in this game as of right now, they're basically like tutorials. They're like tutorials. I feel like we're getting right now.
A decent amount of them.
And as for the costumes, I love seeing characters in new costumes. I feel like the costumes that we have now, they're not really costumes. They're basically like aesthetics for like we're basically what the characters look like before and after the time skip. So I'm really hoping that these costumes look really good. I'm just asking for Halloween Sylvain right now. I doubt that will happen. But still, wishful thinking.
But I mean, can we get a costume for the do? And can we get one for Sylvain while we're at it?
Yeah.
Dress up the Lancer Road as well.
All right. So I think. What's your opinion on the DLC? Do you think people could buy it? Do you think it's good?
I think overall, people should not buy it because it is something that we don't really need for the story. If anything, it's going to hurt people's experience of the story, and just the gameplay itself. I do think that pretty much the best part of this, and the only really good part about this, is the difficulty.
Yeah, even if you don't buy this, you're still getting the disc for Lunatic and Inferno.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, all right, so seeing as how we have 10 minutes left. So if they don't pull Revelations, like what are you hoping to do with the new story? Basically, you basically just hoping for additional backstory on some characters and stuff like that.
Honestly, that would be nice. I mean, let's get okay, for instance, let's just get some of the shit that has been talked about in supports, or has been talked about in the story, but we never actually see. Literally any of that.
Oh wait, is that? I thought you were gonna say more.
No,
okay.
I'm too fucking tired to say more.
Okay. So I think everything. I think I went through all my questions.
Well.
Yeah, that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Alex, thank you for being here and finally getting into this interview.
I am so fucking happy to talk about Three Houses.
All right. So guys, the next time you see another video like this will be when I actually get interviewed by I'm actually going to be sending a list of all these questions to a group chat with Horns, Alex, Zeb. It's going to be probably a wildfire. We're going to get along like a house on fire. But they're each going to ask me one of these questions from this list that me and Chris made up, and that we also got from Reddit and Ren's Forest.
Yay.
So yeah, they're each gonna have a chance to ask me a question. Like one of these questions.
Answer every last one of them.
I have to answer every last one of them. So that video will probably be coming out on a day when we'll probably come out soon. I mean a day when free shouldn't be all that hard. So yeah.
Famous
thank you all.
Words.
Yeah, famous last
that
words.
hard.
Thank you. I'm hoping that it won't be as long. I'm gonna try and stick to it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next video.
Later, my dudes.